I'm Gabe Herman. This is Rob Herman. Happy 4th of July, everybody. We have a lot to get covered today, so let's start. Now, our first topic is DeMarcus Cousins going to the Warriors. What do you think of that deal?
Well, it makes the Warriors even more dominant in the West. What I can't believe is it doesn't sound like the New Orleans Pelicans even made him an offer. So I think it's big for Golden State. He may not come back till January or February, but when he comes back, man, they're going to be dominant, and it's going to be that much harder for the Lakers, the Rockets, or any team in the West to beat them.
When you're a good team, a great team, you can get great players for low money. Like DeMarcus Cousins only got $5.3 million, which I think is a little cheap for the four-time All-Star, because you saw him play. He can help teams a lot on the defensive end.
Absolutely.
So I think he is a great player, and he should get more money than $5.3 million. But when you're a good team and you want to win a championship, sometimes you have to take less money.
He's going to win a ring, looks like.
Now, next is the Lakers' offseason moves. What do you think they have done after LeBron James went to the Lakers?
Yeah, I'm scratching my head a little bit on a couple of the moves. I'm surprised they gave up Julius Randle and brought in Rajon Rondo instead. Rondo is not a big, kind of locker room presence that you want to have around. But on the other hand, he's a great point guard. He can back up Lonzo Ball. But I still think it's a little odd, and the Lance Stevenson one is a little odd as well because of his history with LeBron. So a little bit different than I would have expected, scratching my head a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, if we had Rajon Rondo playing like he did from the Boston Celtics, then the Pelicans wouldn't have dealed him away to the Lakers, and he wouldn't have gone to the Lakers. But they've also got Lance Stevenson, which I'm happy about, because Lance Stevenson is a great player, but you can get him for cheap money, which is very, very... I would love to get Lance Stevenson any time of the day for a one-year contract for like $4 million. So our next topic is LeBron James going to LA. Why do you think he went to LA?
Well, I think he's looking to further his business empire. I think he was really impressed by Magic Johnson, and I think the combination of those things makes it hard to resist. I guess, that his family played a role in it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that LeBron has no chance of winning a ring in LA because he has to beat out all those good teams from the West, the Rockets, the Thunder, the Warriors, especially now since they got DeMarcus Cousins. I only think it was because of family, and I think if you're a rock star, you have to live in LA. Our next topic is the World Cup. Today, England beat out Colombia to get to the quarterfinals on PKs, which I'm very happy about because I love England and they're a great team with Harry Kane. So, who is your prediction to win the World Cup?
That's a tough one. First of all, I love the World Cup. It brings everybody together in the world. Unfortunately, the U.S. doesn't have a squad this year that could make it. But, man, it's exciting to watch. I, like you, am excited about England. But I think given history, you kind of got to give the nod to Brazil. What do you think?
Yeah, I love England, and I think they actually do have a chance at winning it. But I'm going with Brazil to win the All because they have Neymar Jr. has been playing great lately for the Brazil, and I think they're just gonna beat out England and Sweden and everybody else to take home that trophy.
You heard it here first. He's calling Brazil.
Now, next is the Yankees-Red Sox pennant race. Who do you think is going to win that race?
That's a tough one. Yankees and Red Sox love that rivalry. Red Sox have such a solid squad. They're both great teams, but I give the nod to the Red Sox. How about you?
I'm taking the Yankees, even though I cheer for the Red Sox, and I personally do want the Red Sox to beat out the Yankees because the Yankees, they just beat out the Red Sox in the series for 3 games. They won 2 of 3, which is a big deal, and now the Red Sox are like 2 games behind the Yankees because they beat the Nationals yesterday, which I think Max Scherzer was tough in the first 3 innings, but he still brought it down.
Yep.
Now, we're going to do something new on the show. Every episode, we're going to give you one question from this book. So, here's our question for today. Our question is, name the Hall of Fame outfielder cut down in his prime in 1927 by a kidney disease. A. Willie Wells. B. Ross Youngs. C. Fred Clark. D. Charlie Gernhanger. Now, if you get this question right, we'll give you a shout out on this show. Get this book at any library or place you have it. Now, that's the end of our episode. Make sure to tune in for next time. I'm Gabe Herman. This is Rob Herman. Anything to say, Rob?
No, just a shout out to our production team.
Yeah, I want to thank Benji Herman, Valerie Laser for all the work they do on this set, and Eli Herman. They're all very good on the set for us.
A great production team. We're very lucky.
Production team.
Thank you. See you next time.
Make sure to tune in.